I don't know if Long Beach needs to be rebranded. I think that it just needs to be on people's mind more. It has to stop being the best kept secret. It has to stop being a city that no one knows about, and like people are surprised when they're told what Long Beach has to offer.
The rebranding of any city, especially in Long Beach, the opportunity is so immense because you have some people who are building things right now. You have people who are rehabbing buildings and making them come alive with businesses. But with everything, there has to be a vision. One of the things I tell people important when we start these meetings about rehabbing a particular neighborhood or a particular building or something, don't start with the real estate people telling me how much square footage is going to be available and who the likely characters are corporately that could afford to come in and so forth. That's not a vision. That's a real estate plan.
Every city is trying to find the balance between being culturally relevant and being lame and gentrified, and New York City very often finds itself on the lame and gentrified side. So I think my sort of experiences in New York, being living there for 25 years now, I've seen neighborhoods rise, fall, crash, die, and be birthed. So in the work that I've been doing with Imprint and just coming here all the time to Long Beach now, I'm seeing that same sort of birth happening here.
I think Long Beach often gets caught in the shadows, right between Orange County and Los Angeles. So the idea is to show Long Beach as its own entity, with a very specific musical heritage, with a very proud architectural past, with really interesting food, and world-class skateboarding.
The culture is what you have at Long Beach. It is part of your history, it has to be part of your strategy. It's what you have, and it's the greatest weapon, it's the greatest asset that you have.
There's a sense here where it's like, there's that we're all in the same boat type of thing, so let's all help each other. In New York, it's more like crabs trying to get out of the hot pot, you know what I mean? And dudes will pull you down, not just to get up, they'll just pull you down just for the fun of pulling you down, That's how New York is, so it's a very different mentality than here.
As much as altruistic as I want to sound like, I want to build a good city, and there's always an ulterior motive, and my ulterior motive is that I live here in some ways, I think the office is here. So if the city can be improved, it's better for our office in terms of recruiting the talent, getting the best people for our business.
I think Imprint is trying to establish itself as, as a Long Beach company as we move into this new building, the second oldest commercial building in Long Beach. People drive right by it when they get off the freeway, and the building's going to be a landmark. So in that sense, we're making ourselves present, but at the same time, we're investing in it, and we're believing in it, and we're growing it. It's not just a matter of, this was a great place. No, this is a great place, and we're gonna make it even better. We're a part of a community.